But now let's turn to India, where police in the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh are investigating the cause of a crush that killed more than 100 women and children at a religious gathering. Well, the accident happened as a crowd of thousands was trying to leave a Hindu prayer meeting in the northern district of Hathras. The police chief said that the initial findings of the investigation would be reached within 24 hours. He said action would be taken against anyone found to be responsible for this crush. Well, let's cross over to speak to our South Asia editor, Ambarasan Ethirajan, who's in Aligarh in Uttar Pradesh. And Ambarasan, do we have any indication as to what led to this crush?
I'm outside the town of Sikandra Rao, and this is exactly the venue of this massive gathering about 24 hours ago. So now you can see, now people are trying to remove the tent which was here yesterday, and this was the entrance and exit during this gathering. Now the officials here are saying they had given permission only for about 80,000 people. And the ground is very sprawling ground here, and they suspect that there were more people than they had given permission, and that led to overcrowding. And one official was saying that when the self-styled godman, when he was coming down from the stage, then thousands of people were trying to go towards this stage to get his blessings by touching his feet, and that is how people started pushing each other, and the crash happened. And people have been admitted to various hospitals, and they are still looking for the loved ones. A few hours ago, we spoke to one man outside the hospital in the city of Aligarh, where he said his aunt had been missing since yesterday afternoon, and he had been to many hospitals. Still, there was no information whether they couldn't find them in the mortuary, also in any of the wards. So it has come as a huge shock for the communities. Now they are trying to dismantle this whole place. Now more officials will come to find out how this was allowed to happen.
Ambarasan, do we know whether police have managed to question this self-styled guru who addressed the crowds at this Hindu prayer meeting?
After the incident, police said they went to his ashram, where the residents on this direction, where they're trying to find him, and he has been missing since this incident. And he is quite popular in this area. We saw several posters for this gathering. In fact, there was one above my head with his picture, and he was a former policeman. It was called a satsang, a gathering, a prayer meeting. And police want to question him as well as the other organizers to find out what kind of measures they had for crowd control. And even though his name has not been registered in the police complaint, but police say they want to talk to him as well as the other organizers. And in the meantime, there has been effort to move all this tent and other debris from this place.
Ambarasan Ethirajan in Uttar Pradesh, thank you very much.